Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Aim. The transversal mathematics number is H21A2337. Today we'll present about part A. In part A, we have data range. In data range, we have to find class weight. Maximum 63, minimum 13. So, maximum entry minus minimum entry divide by number of classes. 63 minus 13 divide by 6. So the answer 8.33 class weight to 8. When we have done with data range, we continue with frequency distribution. In this frequency distribution, we have class and frequency. For class 13 to 20, we have 7 frequency. 21 to 28, we have 15 frequency. 29 to 36, we have 7 frequency. 37 to 44, we have 12 frequency. 45 to 52, we have 6 frequency. 53 to 60, we have 2 frequency. And the last 61 to 68, we have 1 frequency. So the total frequency in this frequency distribution is 50. Next, we have relative frequency. Next is relative frequency. When we want to find relative frequency, class frequency divided by sample size. So in relative frequency, we have class frequency, relative frequency, and cumulative frequency.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Anisha binti Zairul Azmin and my metric number is H21A2502. For the graphical method is we decide to use frequency, polygon and ogive. A frequency polygon is a line graph that emphasizes the continuous change in frequencies. We have class, midpoint and frequency. How can we get midpoint is we have the upper boundaries plus lower boundaries, then equal the answer and divided 2. I will pick the first class, which is 5 is a lower boundaries while 12 is a upper boundaries, then you will get the midpoint. The highest frequency belongs to class 21 to 28 while the lowest frequency to class 61 to 68. Ogive table, which is a cumulative frequency graph, or ogive is a line graph that displays the cumulative frequency of each class at its upper class boundaries. How to get the upper class boundaries, which is at 0.5. The table shows the class is 7 to 20, and to get the upper class boundaries, we must add 0.5 and we can get 20.5 the upper class boundaries, and for the cumulative frequency, we must the total frequency by the rows.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anwar bin Muhammad Shahini, numeric H21A2008, and I will explain about the title measure of central tendency related to mean. In the table, in the first row, shows the class, then the midpoint, the frequency, and also the fx. To find out what is the average amount of labor by dividing the amount of fx by the amount of frequency, and the answer is 33.3. Next, we go to the median. Observation is n, which refers to the frequency divided by 2 and gets 25. Therefore, the median class is equal to 29 until 36 is taken, which is 29 minus the formula by 0.5. Lower class boundaries is LM shows 28.5. By showing the median formula, 28.5 in brackets 50 per 20 subtract by 22 and divided by 15 multiplied by 8 equals 30.1. About 50% of the price of the labor force by age group in Kelantan is less than RM 30.1 and the other 50 more than RM 30.1. Next, moon. Model class shows 21 to 28. The method of calculation as shows is 20.5 plus egg per egg plus egg multiplied by egg. The result will be 24.5. Why choose the value egg? This is because the frequency value is between 15 until 7. The result is egg. So, the highest price of the labor force by age group in Kelantan is RM 24.5. The next topic is range. The selected data must be in order of the highest and the lowest. The maximum data entry is 63 while the minimum data is 13. When the highest 63 is subtracted from the lowest total 13, the total is 50. Therefore, the price range of the labor force by age group in Kelantan is 50 or RM 50. Next, the topics is variance and standard deviation. Sample variance is 1 per 50 minus 1 is parenthesis. The amount taken from fx2 is 2537959 subtracted by 277225 per right with 50 to get 9649.25. The sample standard deviation 9649.25 equal to 83.362. Therefore, the sample variance is about RM 9649.25 and the sample standard deviation is about RM 83.362.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nabila Irdina binti Zambahari and my metric numbers is H201A2256. I'm from group 4 and now I'm going to present about my part. My part is about measure of position. Let's take a look at the table. At the table we have class, frequency and cumulative frequency. Based on this table, we need to find Q1 and Q3. For Q1, 20.5 and open bracket 12.5 subtract 7 divide 15 close bracket multiplication 8 and the total for Q1 is 23.43. For Q3, 36.5 and open bracket 37.5 subtract 7 divide 12 close bracket multiplication 8 and the total for Q3 is 56.83. We've done searching the answer for Q1 and Q3. So next, we need to find the answer of integrated range. So the formula is Q3 subtract Q1. So 56.83 subtract 23.43. So the total is 33.4. The last topic in part A is the shape of data distribution. As we can see, mean the total is 33.3 ringgit, median 30.1 ringgit, mode 24.5 ringgit. So the flow it goes to the right because mean first and the second is median and the third is mode, so it is skewed to the right. That's all from me. Thank you.
Part B. interaction to the data, and variable involved. First, we have to find one set of data that have one independent variable and one dependent variable. In this part, we have week, price, and unit sold. Our data set from an online database, so our data is secondary data. The data is gathered and recorded by someone else. This data is being reused and collected for another purpose. Independent variable is unit sold. Dependent variable is price. Second, if the data set consists of n 100, then you may select at random n not greater than 100, but n must be at least 30, for example, n 35. So in this data, we have n 40 and 36.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Shazrin Shah bin Wabiasa. My matrix number is H21A2855, and today I will present about the person product moment correlation coefficient. For part B, in person product moment correlation coefficient, we have table that show price and unit sold for our data. In the next table, we have unit sold, price, x power of 2, y power of 2, and xy. In this table, sum of x is 4,182. Sum of y is 147.38. Sum of power of 2, sum of x power of 2, we got 54,652. Sum of y power of 2, we got 651.604, and the last sum of xy is 15,524.66. Okay, next we have to calculate, use the formula to find the correlation. So very strong answer we got is negative 0.933 between unit sold and price. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
For the part B, which is develop the estimate regression equation, then interpret the regression equation. The formula is B1 xy minus xy per n per x square minus x square per n. From the data that we got B1 equal 15524.65 minus 4182 in bracket for 147.38 per 36 per 546520 minus in bracket 4182 square per 36. So that answer is negative 0.026. For B0 equal y bar minus B1 x bar equal 4.094 minus in bracket negative 0.026 multiply 116.167, and the answer is 7.114. For solution slope is B1 equal negative 0.026. For every price decrease in the sales, the number of units sold of the products will decrease about negative 0.026. For constant, B0 equal 7.114. When the price is 0, the number of units sold of the product is 7.114. Okay, that's all. Thank you.